Hey everybody, this is Pinky Sims with Black Mountain Music and Media, and I am here with the incredible band from BC, Me and Mae. And sitting up front with me, I've got their leads. I've got Shawn Meehan and Nicole Summerlyn, who's just joined them. And in the back, I've got the band, if they could introduce themselves.
I'm Braden Williams, and I play the banjo and guitar.
Adam Reed on bass.
Rodney Senft, tub hitter.
Tub hitter. So for those of you that don't know, tub hitter means drummer. And we are here at the Kootenay Country Music Fest, and these guys just finished their set, and they're still looking pretty good. It was 31 degrees out there today, and you know, they didn't melt. They didn't
My mascara's not running.
No, it's the mascara.
You're wearing sunglasses, you wouldn't even know.
And this beautiful pink flower, contributive view.
Oh, pink for Pinky.
That's right.
Yeah.
That's right.
So, we're going to start with Shawn, because I did some reading on Shawn, and I sent Shawn a text and said, I did lots of reading on you last night, Shawn, and I got back,
I'm nervous.
So, what's really cool is, Shawn, you don't know this, but we have some stuff in common.
We do.
Yes, we do. AC/DC fans.
Okay.
And I understand that that's sort of what got you started, got you hooked, was you first listened to AC/DC on a bus.
Yeah. Oh my God! You did do your research. I didn't think anybody read those blogs. You got that from the website, Dear Diary.
Yes, I did. So.
No, it's true. It's well, first of all, before I say anything, I want to thank you for saying my last name properly, because most people don't. You said Meehan, so thank you. You really did do your research. Thank you.
Yes, I did.
But I just want to, I was kind of a geeky kid. I didn't have any friends, and we had just moved to a town. I was sitting on a bus. I was 10, 11 years old, and Back in Black came on. You know, the bus driver was cool enough to play that kind of stuff, and I went, oh my God, what the hell is
Kind of
this?
like the bus driver on Homer Simpson?
Totally. Kind of like Rod back then.
Oh my God.
And
That's
yeah,
a little creepy coming from the back row there.
Believe it, yeah, Back in Black is it started from there. And I have to learn how to do that, and then the rest, got me to here in a country rock band. I'm not quite sure how that happened, but here we are.
And I understand your stepdad sort of was the first one that kind of taught you and helped you learn.
He changed my life. Like I said, if you read that blog, it's kind of pitiful, because I just, the guy who we're fortunate to be backed by Webicom, which is a big internet company, and he just said, put in your own words what your childhood was like. So I said, are you sure? So I was kind of a lonely little kid, and then my mom met this guy around that time, 10 or 11 years old. He was a guitar player. He had long hair and a beard. I just fell in love with this guy, and I'm still, to this day, he was in my life. He helped raise us for 4 or 5 years, but we always stayed in touch, and he's my dad, that guy, and he changed my life. He taught me about music and how to play guitar and performing, and was encouraging, so yes. Yeah.
That's awesome, and I understand when it comes to guitars, you've lost track of how many you have.
Oh no.
I really read.
Well, I'm selling some.
Okay, so if he doesn't make it in music,
There you
and
go.
your next single doesn't sell, that's how he's going to make his money.
I
He's gonna sell
have
his
vintage guitars. If you walk into my office, it looks like a small vintage guitar shop, actually. So, but yes, I'm a big collector. I love collecting guitars and trading and all that kind of stuff, for sure.
That's awesome. And then you brought in Nicole.
Hello.
Yes.
Hello, Nicole. And I mean, what a find bringing Nicole into.
Great hair. Look at her. Just like.
Yeah,
She always has the
I don't know
best
about
hair
that
days.
right now.
Even after the gig, it's like, what is that?
Yeah,
how does that
how
happen?
do you do that? Like, should you be doing a promo for like a hair product here?
I
or
could.
what?
I should. That would be awesome. Like, all in the flip, man. All in the flip.
All in the flip.
Yeah.
So, Nicole, how long have you been with Me and Mae now?
I have been with them for 3 weeks. This is my first show. Yeah, we're just crashing the party for the summer is what I'm part of right now.
That's awesome.
Yeah.
And you've had your own amazing career. And,
I do. Yes.
And let's talk about that.
What do you want to know?
How did you start? How old were you? Because, I mean, what are you?
I'm 20.
Yeah, I was going to say.
I'm a little baby
You're
still.
just still
The
a
juice
baby.
box jokes just ended.
Oh, well, that's good, yeah. And you're almost legal in the States.
I know, I'm going to be going to Nashville for that, which I'm really excited for. I went there when I was 16, and I told myself that I wasn't going to go back until I was legal, because when I went to the stage, on Broadway, and I went up, and he
we've got some background noise. We're in the green room, so you're gonna have to speak up.
There's a turkey dinner coming.
There's a turkey dinner coming, yeah.
The bouncer was like, "Oh, can I see your ID?" You know, I was like, "Well, I'm like 12, but it's fine." And so he put the big X's on my hands, and I was like, "I don't like being here. This is very uncomfortable." And even though I was playing in bars for a long time at that point, it's just like I have to go back when I'm of age. So this will be my birthday. But I've been doing this professionally for about 6 years. I've been touring since I was about 14, and I went to a fine arts school, so it's always kind of been on a stage as long as I can possibly remember. And yeah, I was a dancer, and it kind of made it into music and songwriting, and I just fell in love with it so much. And you get a high. We've been talking about that lately on the road, how much of a high you get when you're on stage. It's my favorite place.
So when you were in fine arts, did you do all different genres, or?
Yeah, so we like did drama and music, art, dance, and yeah, everything. I did competitive dancing for 14 years and all that kind of stuff. And at the age of 13, I kind of transferred from dance into more of the country music.
Wow.
Yeah.
So you've done solo, right?
Yep.
You've done solo. You guys have always played with.
They just play solos.
They just play with solos. Yeah, here, like we don't want to forget the
So
guys
that
back
we can't
there.
hear it.
So that we can't hear it. So how did Me and Mae become a thing?
Adam and I are the founding members, that big hairy guy back there.
7 years?
7 years, 7 years ago, yeah. And we had a vision of just sort of a band thing with different singers, and males and females, and just trying to be different, you know, try to stand out from the pack. And you know, and that's how it started, was just having that vision. We have gone through a few female singers along the way, and a few different drummers and guitar players and stuff, but we're still here, we're still going, and yeah, that's how it happened.
So let's talk about the new single, Summerland.
Mm-hmm.
Now I'm assuming that's not named after the town.
No.
I mean, it would be kind of cool, being that I'm from the Okanagan. I would love to say that
Yeah.
it was named after the town of Summerland.
Although if they want to do a licensing deal, we can make it about that town.
You are
Shameless plug.
such a Clyde Hill boy, aren't
Oh,
you?
yeah, I am. I
You're
am.
gonna
I'm a
give
Clyde Hill protege.
Yeah,
I'm a Clyde Hill protege.
he would be proud of that.
I've known him a long, long time. Absolutely. He's like another dad to me, for sure. Yeah.
So,
yeah, I've learned a few
what is the story behind Summerland?
Well, last summer, speaking of Clyde, I was driving around with Clyde. I can't even remember what we were doing. We were just driving downtown, and there was just beautiful half-naked people everywhere. And I'll be politically correct. And basically, I just looked over and I went, "Wow, Summerland." And that's all I said. I just went, "Summerland." And then I stopped and went, "That's a song." And I'm driving and I'm grabbing my phone. I'm being I totally illegally grabbed my phone and I hummed the
You
chorus.
realize it's the RCMP that are setting
Yeah, I
up
know,
the
great.
banquet?
So this is a
God,
confession.
mention that.
Here's my confession. But anyways, no, so I hummed the melody, and then the next rehearsal, band who I still write with, used to play banjo and guitar in the band, I said, "Dude, I got this concept for a song." And literally in 5-10 minutes, he grabs a paper pad, he's shouting out lyrics, I'm working out the melodies and the concept, and it came together really, really quickly. And it was just another song of a bunch of songs that we had written together, and then when we sent it to Clyde, he loved it. It's actually, I think, one of his favorite songs, so that's why we picked it as a single.
Awesome. So what's going on now for Me and Mae?
Well, as you can see, she's crashing the party for the summer. So we're going to see where that goes. We're currently promoting our new single. We are in the works of recording another single later in the summer. Yeah, I think we're going to follow up with another single in the fall. That's what the plan is right now.
Right on. Now, part of why I do this is to give you guys a platform to brag and say where you are, how people can find you, and I know you guys are good with your social media, which of course I keep an eye on. But let's let people know where they can find Me and Mae.
Go to our website. Pay attention, meandmae.com. All the links are there. Facebook, Twitter, Instagram. Am I missing anything?
Spotify. YouTube.
YouTube. Sorry, my flowers. Hang on.
If you didn't hear that, Nicole just went, "Oh my God."
I didn't hear it. Better do it again.
Yeah.
No.
It has to be spontaneous.
For a girl that has such pipes on stage, she's so quiet.
She's shy. She's a little
Yeah, I'm just drained, man. The heat really got to me.
Well,
for
and you
sure.
were just giving it out on stage, which, by the way, at the end of this video interview, there will be a live performance that will be attached to this of their opening song. So,
Well, cool.
Yeah.
Thank you.
yeah. So they're all over social media, and now there's two things that I do in my interviews.
Oh, no.
One is I ask
Make us wear pink flowers.
yes, and I ask you a really tough question,
Oh boy.
and then I make you play the pink ukulele.
Jeez.
Which has been signed by some pretty awesome people. We've got Washboard Union on here, we've got Ben Click, we've got Beamer, we've got AJ Jardine, we've got Aaron Goodvin, we've got Brody Dawson, we've got some pretty amazing people on here, County Line, and now we will have Me and Mae, and later tonight we will have Danik Dupel play this from Anderson Drive. So anyways, the tough question is, if you could pick, and all of you are going to answer this, one thing, one moment that's been incredible in your career. One.
That's a hard question.
No, I love it. I did it to Washboard Union.
You know what was a cool moment for us was we were a new band. We were only around a year or two. We had just released our album, and then at the next BCCMA award show, we won the Ray McCauley Horizon Award, and we were like, "What the hell just happened?" That was a cool moment. I would say, at least for the history of this band, that's sort of one of my favorite moments.
Don't do me next. I have to think about it.
I don't know.
What was the question?
I'll get this.
Moment in your career.
So we were opening for Trooper in Chilliwack.
Oh yeah, that's
Oh, those are awesome guys.
And it was, the sun was just going down. It was like this, not a rodeo ground, but a farm ground. And we come out on stage and the sun's just coming down. Everyone starts cheering and we're just like, whoa. We're looking around for like the Trooper guys and like someone to come on stage with us. And no, it was just like they were just so excited and they sang along with so many songs that it was like, oh, it was a very defining moment.
Yeah, that was a really cool
I
moment.
like that. That was very scenic.
That's
That
very
was
scenic.
very scenic.
You're next.
The defining moment,
No, just an incredible moment in your career.
an
Just one.
incredible moment, playing with Me and Mae.
Well, you got to give her more than that. Though.
Be specific.
Don't worry, we're still going to pay you, buddy. It's all good. There's
Okay.
no wrong answer here.
Listening to my dad's Zeppelin 4 record and picking up the drums. How about that?
That's pretty
That's
cool.
Yeah.
way before, just a few short years before Me and Mae.
Yeah, exactly.
Probably when my dad introduced me to the guitar and played, the Elvis records and everything. That was really cool.
I hear the Elvis influence. I hear it.
Yeah.
Yeah, the rockabilly.
All right.
For me, it's probably not the best answer, but a lot of little moments. Just being with the best people on stage and on the road, and just performing as great as I can. I don't know. There's nothing better than being on stage.
Agreed.
That's a
The
great
best
answer.
moment. I don't know.
That's a great answer.
That's what you get.
All right.
Oh boy.
The honor goes to you.
Hey, it's a guitar collection, not a ukulele.
I know,
Okay,
but
so I don't know how to play
everybody
these
has
things.
to do it.
What am I supposed to do?
You're supposed to play, and these guys are gonna sing or hum along.
Oh dear.
Is that tuned like a banjo?
It's terrible.
I'll do it. Just put your hand away. There you go. Yeah, I'm doing it.
You want me to?
Hey, people, up here.
What are we playing? I don't know. Can you do like a 1-4-5?
That's what I was doing.
Are you ready?
Okay, hang on. Wait, let's figure this out.
Good.
You got it.
On the other end of the line, tell me, baby, that I'm all alone. You know you drive me crazy when you tell me I'm the one. Tell me, baby, what you wearing. There you go. Did you get it?
Yeah.
There you go.
So let's say goodbye.
Okay, yes. Thank you.
So from Black Mountain Music and Media, this is Pinky Sims with Me and Mae from the Kootenay Country Music Festival. See ya.
See ya. Have a good night.
How we feeling?